Alright, hey everybody, this is Dead Bones Brook, and I'm doing something a little different. Something I've been wanting to do for a while, and I didn't know when to jump in, so I figure chapter 1158 is the best place to start. So this is One Piece, chapter 1158. Now, I don't think I can show the actual chapter, so I'm just gonna read it, and you're gonna look at Gecko Moria. He's pretty handsome. This is called Chapter 1158, Rocks versus Harold. Pretty nice. Cover page is, of course, Yamato, and they're at Gravestone. Now, I have no way to back this up, but I was Team Moria, so I was, I wasn't, I thought it was a shot in the dark, but I have a friend who does not like Gecko Moria, and I think that just made me love him even more. So, let's get into this chapter, but I do think it's cool that Moria is a Kozuki clan. That's pretty cool. It puts a lot more context, I guess, on him fighting Kaido at Wano. Kind of makes me wish he would have won or teamed up with Odin there. That would have been fun. Alright, so we start off with the Roger Pirates, and they're kind of out at sea. And not Rocks. God, Roger would hate to be called Rocks. No, we got Roger here, and he's just chilling. He's making quite a funny face. Looks kind of grumpy. He got his crew behind him, and they're going to Hachinosu. Why are they going to Hachinosu? The Beehive, because they want to get Shaki back. Shakuyaki is the most beautiful woman, and they gotta get her back. And I gotta say, Roger in this chapter he looks beautiful. He looks like Ace, and that's to be expected. But I'm just blown away. He probably looked like this in the past few chapters, but I just really noticed it in this one. We got his straw hat looks nice on him. Dude, and he's got that big smile. Yeah, he's cool. His crew's pretty cool, too. Ooh, we got Garling. Is he really a banana? Because I wish he was red. Guess there's no red bananas. So we got Marie Joie 40 years ago. And so basically we got... Okay, buddy. Basically we got Mr. Figarland Garling. He's like, look, dog, I know we just killed a bunch of people. I want to kill a bunch of people again. Please. There's a really cool place to kill people. They got some shit. So I'm wondering, maybe, my theory, it's probably not true, but, maybe some of those devil fruits, like the, Kuma's fruit, or, well, they were in the chest, so maybe not, but, well, maybe. Maybe what they wanted there was, maybe devil fruits grew on God Valley, and that's why they called it that. Or particularly strong devil fruits would regrow there. Or, maybe that's... I don't know. I do think it's interesting. We got a lot of West Blue stuff going on because I believe God Valley is in the West Blue. And Gecko Moria, or Kozuki Moria, is from the West Blue as well. We got Shaki's Ripoff Bar, Pirate Island. That's pretty interesting. And they're all simping on him. It looks like, is that Rocks? Can't tell. Or it's just a random pirate. I don't know. He kind of looks like Blackbeard, but obviously it's not. If you're reading along, I'm on. I don't know. Couldn't check the page. I skipped. I don't know. Never mind. But I'm not gonna personally cook for people like you did. She's smoking shakuyaku, and she's yeah. So yeah, we got shakuyaku, and she's saying she's smoking. I get it. I'm personally Team Tritoma, but I see why people like her. She's definitely better than Gloriosa. I don't know. I don't really like Gloriosa. But yeah, she's smoking, and she's like, I'm not gonna personally cook for people like you. Pretty snarky, pretty awesome. You tell them, girl. and all the men are all for it. And it's pretty cool. Rox is there. He looks so sick, man. He looks like just so cool. He's got like the black hair and shit. Huh. Ooh, and then Roger comes. Ooh, they're butting heads. I love this panel. I've seen it before I read the chapter, and I just love this panel of Rox and Roger. I can probably show more pictures when the official release is out. I love reading the official, but this time I just want to read the scans as well. Sometimes I read both. I usually read Viz just because I like to support the official. Ooh, Gloriosa. She's all over Roger. It's kind of crazy. Aw, Shaki's like not into it like that. Just kind of sad. And Roger he's kind of frowning. Oh, he's talking about Whitebeard. Interesting. Is Whitebeard still there? Ooh, and then we got this panel of them facing back to back, and that's where I really think Roger looks a lot like Ace. And it's really cool, you know, because Roger looks cool, but this really gives him a lot of aura. And we got a really nice fight scene here between Harold and Rox. And personally, I was hoping they wouldn't come to blows. I mean, I know that was naive, but you know, I like the Rox pirates. They're pretty cool guys. So it's kind of a shame that Harold had to do that. I was kind of hoping they could work it out. Obviously, they couldn't, but he needed to work with the world government, I suppose. And damn, this is a pretty good fight. He calls him a rat, you cowardly rat, and he beats him up. And he's like, I'm a king. Ooh, he calls him a villain. And he tells him he's going into a losing battle. I don't know, man, Harold. You could have helped him, man. Let's see. Wait, I don't understand. Not until the day of a certain incident, he isn't coming back, Loki. Okay. Interesting. So 39 years ago on the West Blue was God Valley. And that's where Shanks and Shamrock were born. That's a crazy way to end off the chapter. So... Are they born to Figarlands? Or do they get, like, adopted as Figarlands? Are the kids what's special? Is their mom what's special? I don't know. Well, this is my first reading of the chapter. I'm sure I'll have more to say, you know, once I read the viz and all that. But pretty good chapter. You know, this is my first One Piece video, so let me know how I can do it better. Thank you guys for watching, and safe sailing.